Welcome to Fierce Parenting. To kick things off this month, we will be talking about exploitation. This is so important to talk about because not every child who is exploited will be trafficked, but every trafficked child has been exploited. And while your child may not become a trafficking victim, it is far more likely that they will become a victim of exploitation. So to get our heads around it, let's start off with the basics. Exploitation means taking advantage of someone's vulnerability to achieve personal gain. Exploitation could mean a bigger kid picking on someone smaller than themselves and exploiting them for lunch money. But with the emergence of technology as a way of life for today's generation of youth, so much of this exploitation has moved online. And due to the nature of technology, a child's exploitation is often magnified and easily shared with one click. Exploitation is a spectrum of experiences, but it always involves identifying a weakness and preying on it. Kids are often preyed upon because they are young, naive, and easy to manipulate. With the intersection of COVID-19, things have only gotten worse. This last year has been referred to by those working in the front lines as the worst year for domestic violence that they have ever seen, with spikes in cases of sexual assault, strangulation, and death threats. Some agencies have reported an increase of as much as 120% above normal. Economic tensions, as well as the disconnect from supportive community or peer relationships, create or worsen conditions in the home. Pair this isolation and desire for feel-good chemicals like dopamine with a child's easy access to technology, and we have ideal conditions for exploitation to thrive. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children recently shared that reports to their cyber tip line were up 90% between January and June 2020 as compared to the same period of time last year. And this material that is being reported includes millions of images and videos of children and even infants being raped or abused, and of children coerced into performing sex acts on camera. So perhaps right now you're thinking, that's really scary, but that isn't my kid, and I know what they're doing on their device. According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Youth, 1 in 5 kids have been sexually solicited online, and 75% of youth who received an online sexual solicitation did not tell a parent. And 75% of kids are willing to share personal information online about themselves and their family in exchange for goods or services. Sexual images and content being shared back and forth seem harmless, but they are all a predator needs to open the door to exploitation and ultimately control of your child. And this can all take place socially distanced from the comfort of your home.